Very much, Howard. We're ready to go in this second heat of the 1981 Hambletonian. The field behind the gate and moving up. All moving nicely. Looks like we might just have a good start as they're up close on the gate. All ready to move. Here they come. Didn't go on a break as they left the gate. That was Olaf off stride along the rail. Shiaway St Pat gaining an early advantage. Up quickly goes Hot-Blooded, joined by Smokin' Yankee on the far outside. Hot-Blooded and also off stride went Snack Bar. Smokin' Yankee circles around to take command. Next along the rail, that's Hot-Blooded. The gap is then 3 back to Super Juan. Shiaway St Pat sits quietly along the rail in 4th. 3-4 lengths further back to Banker Barker. Then it's Arnie's Aim, followed by Charter Party. Next, Graf Zeppelin, and back on stride and moving rapidly is Olaf. Also trying to return to the field, that's Snack Bar. They went the quarter 29-2. Trot midway down the back stretch. Smokin' Yankees on the front end by 2. Hot-Blooded has the second spot, and Shiaway St Pat inches up a closer third. Super Juan in 4th, and on the move now is Banker Barker from 5th, moving to the outside to go up. Charter Party along the rail is a close-up 6th, and it's Arnie's Aim, followed by Graf Zeppelin and Olaf. A flat minute for the half, and they trot onto the far turn. Smokin' Yankees got the rail, got it, but Shiaway St Pat edges up on the outside, ready to make his bid along with Smokin' Yankee. Tucked in 3rd is Hot-Blooded and Super Juan. On the move from 4th on the outside, as is Banker Barker in 5th and gaining rapidly on the far outside. Then with rail position, that's Charter Party. Next is Arnie's Aim, followed by Graf Zeppelin, then it's Olaf. 3/4 and Shiaway St Pat now on the front end. 1:30 and 4, they straighten away in the lane. Shiaway St Pat fighting to hang on as Super Juan is closing in with a challenge. Banker Barker, Arnie's Aim coming very fast on the far outside. Shiaway St Pat and Charter Party closing in down on the rail. Super Juan is edging up for the lead on the outside with Shiaway St Pat. Super Juan. Sensational stretch drive with Super Juan appearing to be a nose the best over Charter Party. And now back to you, Howard Cosell. From the gate, they're on the move. Here they come. Didn't go, and on the outside and on a break immediately as they left the gate was Olaf, leaving Super Juan and Shiaway St Pat to determine the early leader, but Olaf, brought back quickly by Carl Allen, is back on stride and on the move once again. Head up that first turn, and Super Juan with Beissinger leads it by 2. Shiaway St Pat sits second with Remmen. Olaf is some 7-8 lengths away in the 3rd spot. They swing the turn to the quarter, and Super Juan moving easily is 3 the best over Shiaway St Pat. That quarter in 32 and 2. They swing down the back stretch, and Super Juan leads it by 2.5, 3 lengths. Shiaway St Pat, and Olaf is back and trotting strongly now, looks to join the leaders. Here comes Olaf up on the outside, brushes quickly into second. On a move to Super Juan, Carl Allen has his 3-year-old going right up to bid for the lead. They approach the half, and that's Olaf now claiming the lead from Super Juan as they reach the half in 1, 2, and 3. Shiaway St Pat's another 2 back in 3rd as they swing onto the far turn. This trio of 3-year-old colts on the move to get the championship for the Hambletonian. It's Olaf leading the way on the far turn by 2.5. Super Juan begins to charge up now, moves a stronger second. Shiaway St Pat looks to come 3 wide to join the other 2 as they come to the 3/4. Olaf by just a length. Carl Allen has his colt in front at the 3/4 in 1:32 and 2. They turn home, and here comes Super Juan with Beissinger, and here comes Shiaway St Pat and Remmen, and those 3 fitting of the champions spread across the track. Super Juan is trying to hold on, and Shiaway St Pat wants to run him down. Super Juan's got it ahead. Shiaway's up on the outside, and Shiaway is inching to the front. Shiaway St Pat, a great drive, a magnificent finish. These 3 colts, it looks like we got a winner, Howard and Shiaway St Pat, although it's a photo. And now back to Howard.